Hello, Dawn.
Hi, Kelly.
How are you today?
I'm excited to do this, to be honest.
Hear you.
You can't hear me?
What happened?
Oh.
I think Oh, now I can hear you.
Can you hear me?
Yeah, now I can.
Can you hear me?
Come
What
in,
about now?
Kelly. Come
in, Kelly.
I can hear you, Dawn.
Are you sure you're just not doing a T-Mobile ad right now? Is this a bit?
I think that my headphone wire, it doesn't pop in all the way.
Oh, well, you have to push it in completely.
Oh, you do?
That's how they work.
Oh, I thought it was a delicate balance. My bad.
Welcome to Two Awesome People. This is Dawn and this is Kelly, and we are Two Awesome People. We're here to bring our thoughts and opinions and discussions about all of life's fun oddities for parenting, relationship
oddities.
Advice. Fun oddities? Is that what it is?
I don't think so, but
No.
I'll let you go with that one.
Just go with an oddity?
Yeah, that's fine.
What would you call it?
Just the ups and downs. That's all. Just life's ups and downs of being married, having kids, and being in your 40s.
Being in your 40s.
Mm-hmm.
Beat you to it.
I said it already.
Oh,
you said
dang
it. You literally said it after me. Good listening.
I've already checked out. Goodbye.
Wow.
On today's podcast, Kelly.
Yes.
Isn't it weird that we have a podcast? We're almost at 20 episodes.
I know.
Today is our 19th episode.
And I was going to say, you are very good at the intro. You are all business. Get the message across. You just you do an intro and you go. And I just sit here awkwardly.
Looking at, and generally laughing at me.
I do. I try to laugh in silence, though, because I know that you're doing what you need to do. And I don't want to ruin it.
I told you, don't laugh in silence on the podcast. Nobody can see you laughing.
I don't want to interrupt you, though.
You can interrupt.
All right. Well,
your interruptions are often beautiful and very welcoming.
Wow. All right. Then buckle up. Here they come.
Kelly and I are dressed in blue and pink today. We are boy and girl. We look like two preschoolers.
We look like we're going to a gender reveal party.
On the podcast today, gender reveal parties.
Yeah.
What do you think?
I'm team girl and you're team boy.
Woo woo.
Yeah. So we are two awesome people. Thank you for listening. That makes you awesome too. That's all it takes. All it takes to being awesome is just tuning in. So job well done, everybody.
And I think that we're here just to bring a little levity to the world's issues.
Yeah.
That's
we're
massive.
Certainly not serious about it. So what would you like to talk about today, Dawn? What's on the docket?
Because we're 19 episodes in, we're going to discuss working together with your spouse or your partner or whoever it is that you're close to.
So you want to talk about working together because you and I, Dawn, when we do this, we are working together. We are a team.
Team awesome.
That's right. So how do you like working together?
I love it.
You do? That's so nice.
I love working with you, but to be honest, I have wanted to work with you in a professional setting for many years.
But see, the thing about me and working is you say that I'm lazy. I get that. I hear you. You don't need to say it again. No, you do.
I don't say you're lazy. I say that you don't like working.
Okay.
There's a difference.
That's fine. Yeah, I guess that there is a difference.
You're not going to lay in bed and eat bonbons all day. You're very productive. You just don't like working.
I think that I like working this is something that I have figured out about myself.
Okay.
I feel very vulnerable in working. And so if it comes to something that I would feel especially vulnerable in, which is why this podcast is so silly for me, because this is like the ultimate vulnerability right here. But I'm getting more comfortable and I'm getting more confident. I just don't even know if I would hold up the process with my complete and utter stupidity, basically.
Kelly's complete and utter stupidity.
Yeah, at least I recognize it in myself. There's that.
I think you know what we need to work on?
Confidence. I know. I get it. You
let me
have a lot of confidence, Dawn,
let
and
me
that's great, and that's great for a working partner.
let me pass some of my blind, idiotic confidence to
Right.
your.
Yeah, to my stupid ignorance, basically.
Then we can both be ignorant but confident.
No. I do know that I should be more confident, but it's hard. And that's doing this podcast is a very interesting exercise in terms of confidence, in terms of vulnerability. And then it has the added layer of you and I doing it together, which I think actually creates like a security blanket for me.
I'm your confidence blanket that's just going to drape over you and suffocate you and make you do this until you give in and you pass out. And then you don't even know what you're doing and you're just going with it.
Well, that doesn't sound accurate, but
All
but
of the comments online are about how amazing you are. And they're,
that's not true.
it
We
is
don't
true.
well, we don't get we don't get a lot of comments
That
online,
is
Dawn,
actually
so
factual.
don't no, I'm very happy that you like working together because it does create a very different dynamic between you and I.
Tell me more.
Doing this podcast together has terrifically impacted our communication, I think. Wouldn't you agree?
Yes.
Oh, wow. That was a solid agreement. I mean, you and I are on the same page. Evidently not. We God, Dawn.
I think we had pretty good communication to begin with.
I just think it improves our communication because even though we're together all of the time, we don't necessarily like sit down and talk to each other for that extended period of time. We're just around each other.
I don't think that many people sit down and talk to each other for extended periods of time.
I don't think they do either. And so this has given us a unique opportunity to do that. And so that's why I think that it has improved our communication.
Now, having kids that are older, being in our middle age, I think that finding things to work together with your partner is extremely important because it's different than a date. It's like finding how your partner works in a new way almost gives you a new perspective of your partner. And this one for us, yeah, it's a little wild and wacky and totally weird. And we can say it and do whatever the hell we want on here.
And then I will just edit it out and it will never exist in the world.
I know. See, that's my issue with working together with you. You're like, that now we're getting into like you, and these are you statements.
Do you want to just like backpedal?
No.
Oh, okay, then
Do
lay
I
it.
need to backpedal?
Just do it. No, just say it then.
Well, you just often start with no. Everything.
Oh, absolutely. I always start with no.
It's like, let's do this. No.
Life is easier a lot of the time if you just say no to trying things. That's
Really?
all. Well, if it comes to like trying new things, then yeah, then it's like you're set in your ways and everything is great.
Oh,
Well, not necessarily great, but it keeps on keeping on.
We keep on keeping on. Just keep
Yeah.
on trugging. You like
Yeah,
that
I
accent?
don't know. Yeah, I know.
Keep on trugging. I
God.
disagree. I think life's easier if you say yes.
I just like that we're having more like conversations about things. And it's conversations about things that we care about that like impact our lives. The others, why are you laughing?
Kelly's soft side is coming out.
Well, so I was going to say the other side of that is that sometimes maybe we think of things and we don't necessarily talk about it until we're recording the podcast.
I think there's a truth that comes out here because it's a safe spot. You get to say whatever you want and we move on in our day. But here's your safe spot.
This is our safe place, Dawn.
It's our safe place.
It's like a couch in a therapist's office. It's like, this is your safe place to express what you need to express.
With like a bunch of padded walls so that we can like bounce off. You're not going to get hurt.
What kind of therapists have you been to, Dawn? Padded walls that you can bounce
I think I've
off
gone
of.
to the ones that are like for insane asylums.
It
maybe?
sounds like it. Yes. I do find that in our free time or our downtime, this consumes the conversation. Sometimes it needs to be put away.
This is the world with Don. When he's excited about something, it's all
true.
consuming. But you bring a good point is how to separate work and home, because that's essentially what we're doing is if this is our little work life, hey. that we're bringing it home with us, essentially.
I just think it's important to like find that scale of when it's time to do that. I mean, it's also different because this isn't like our career by any
What?
means, right?
No?
Yeah. Surprisingly, we are not like a professional enterprise at this. Um, but
Speak for yourself, lady.
but it is growing. I mean, we have social media. There's nothing fancier than social media, Dawn. That means you're professional. So we're getting there.
We hit the climax of professionalism, social
Yeah.
media.
TikTok is just the pinnacle of professional success.
You know what I love about this? To get to know you in a different way, working with you, we find problems, we have disagreements, but to solve them and get to a place of success, creating content that I like, it actually makes me, well, I'm just going to use the word here, Kelly, because we're being honest. It turns me on.
That is that is an unexpected word for you to use right now. I had no idea.
Doing this with you makes you more attractive to me. And
Why?
because I love you and I get to sit here and talk to you and see you in a way that makes me laugh. And you are in somewhat of a professional setting. We get to work together and we're creating something together other than kids, which is really exhausting right now. And we're getting to do something just us two that's productive and cool.
That's very nice, Dawn. I think part of it is that I blow dry my hair and put on makeup to do it. I Okay, so I talked about not liking being vulnerable, and I am sharing my thoughts and my experiences. And it's sometimes difficult for me to seriously understand or appreciate that any of those things matter to anybody. This is our soapbox, basically. And so we're standing on it and we're shouting about things.
Kelly is standing on her soapbox, screaming at the top of her lungs.
Yeah.
No, you're not. That's not at
Well,
all what it is.
this is the modern day soapbox. That's what this is. That's like what podcasting is. We're amplifying our voices and our opinions. And I'm still getting comfortable not only with doing that, but with um encouraging other people to listen. Like that's a lot.
It is a lot. You're totally right. But your opinions are as valid as anybody. And here's why.
No,
And
I'm not going to disagree with you. I'm just
You're
saying.
giving me that face of like, oh, here it comes.
Well, no, I'm just saying like anybody's experiences are.
Of course.
Well, so really anybody could have a podcast.
Absolutely.
All right. So we're just like proactive, I guess.
That's all the difference. Everybody is a storyteller. Human beings are storytellers. We want to identify with each other. We want to know that people are going through the same experiences. And
Mhm.
so everybody's journey is valid. We're just simply taking the time to talk about it and be honest and get comfortable, edit it, and post it. That's the
Right.
difference. Everybody can have a podcast. That's what's excellent. You and I just have sat down and done it and enjoy it and put in the effort.
We do put in work. Surprise, everybody. We're not just like totally winging it. Although we kind of are when it comes to this part, but there is work involved. It's actually funny because I've gotten more actively involved and now you're basically asking me to step back a little bit.
What?
Well, when it comes to editing episodes, you are not liking my editing skills or abilities. Literally on the last episode, after you listened to it, you were like, I think I'll do the next one. It was like a gentle firing. It is.
There's the door you can
Yeah.
now exit.
I don't think you have to come in tomorrow. That's basically what it was.
Take a day off.
Yeah.
That's part of working together. We're still in the phase of figuring out where our skills lie. You are excellent with the episodes, but I think you're better after I have taken a pass.
You're sugarcoating it. I see. Uh-huh.
This is working together. Working together, you have to be critical in a
Right.
kind and
Sugarcoat
constructive.
the insults.
You
That's
have to
what you
do
have
the
to do.
Oreo. You do compliment, insult, compliment.
Oh, is that how it works? Okay.
That's the Oreo. That's the way you write emails too.
Okay.
Compliment, insult, or need, compliment. It's the Oreo. I think sometimes when you take the first pass at the episode, you're like Edward Scissorhands. And I'm like, oh my God, you lost so much. And maybe it's me. Maybe
I
it's
like it punchy. I like to make it punchy, Don.
but I think that sometimes you cut it so tight that it loses the humor.
Oh, well,
That's
again, I'm going to respectfully disagree, but at the same time it's like, fine, if you want to do the first pass at editing, that takes a long time, so have at it.
it's all on you,
That's
buddy.
fine.
We're finding our skill sets. You're really good at this. I'm really good at that. How can we work together to complement them to make them better? I do get a little bummed out when I'm like, what about these topics? And it's like 40 different topics. And she's like, I don't like any of them. And
I've never actually said I don't like any of them.
you just, yes, you say it with your eyes. Your
A lo-
eyes say, I don't love them.
A lot of the topics on your list are very heady. Like literally, you have religion
Morals?
on there. Yes, morals. That is something that I am not feeling qualified to stand on my soapbox and yell about.
You
Maybe I'll get there. Maybe I'll get there. But right now, I would rather stand on my soapbox and talk about
art
things that are a
projects.
little bit more down to earth. Yeah.
You don't have to give a stance on religion or morals. You can just talk about how we're raising our kids, and that's that.
Well, we're raising our kids to have good morals.
I'm not looking to get into this topic right now because we can go on, but
But look, Don, now you can cross them off your list because I
No.
just said.
no, you have to explain what morals you're teaching them.
Okay.
You can't just say we're teaching our kids to have morals. It's like, okay, tell me more.
Right and wrong. We're
No,
teaching them
I
right.
don't want to get into a moral episode.
Okay. I thought we could cross it off. I thought we could just move on from that. But
Do
that's
you want to go
fine.
down all of my 50 topics and answer with one word and be
Yeah,
done?
we should do that sometime.
We've talked about that and
Yeah.
that and that and
And then I'd
that.
be like, what are you talking about, Don? We already covered that.
So, what is the most difficult part of working with me?
So in full honesty, I would say the most difficult part of working with you is sometimes I feel like I am disappointing you or that I have disappointed you. Because sometimes, so even for the editing, for example, it's like I'll spend that time editing and I'll think that I'm helping you. But if it turns out that I didn't do a good job, then I feel like that's disappointing you. Or if we record an episode and it's not awesome or it's not funny,
What are you talking about? They're all awesome. That's why it's called Two Awesome People.
you're 100% right. I apologize. I meant to say,
You
No.
take that back.
like sometimes if an episode isn't funny or something, then I feel like I've disappointed you.
Kelly, dance monkey, dance, dance monkey.
For real. And so that's the hardest part because I don't like feeling that way.
Oh, I can set the record straight here.
That I only disappoint you sometimes.
I'm always disappointed.
Got it.
I
Now
live my
that's
life.
out of now that we've cleared the water. It's all making sense now.
I live my life in pure disappointment.
Fair enough. Got
I've
it.
just learned to lower my expectations.
God, Don.
No, you have not disappointed at all. I am always trying to optimize and improve and level up in terms of how we spend our time so that we are spending the least amount of time but getting the best results. That's all it is. When you cut an episode, I am thrilled because I don't have to do it or I don't have to do much. But like I said, I also maybe want to cut an episode or two. And so for me to say, let me cut the next episode isn't you've done a terrible job.
That's not what you said, though. You said
I think I should cut the next
you
episode.
said maybe I'll do the next one. It wasn't like, gee, this looks fun. I want to do the next one. What's the hardest thing for you about working with me?
Here's the number
Just
one.
pick one. Yeah.
I'm going to list my 25 things.
Yeah, exactly. Oh, here, I wrote them all down.
The hardest thing is the lack of confidence and the no. I wanted to push certain things further, such as getting a backdrop. And I had thought to lower the backdrop that is behind you. But I did not say that because I knew that if I said that, you would say no. She's raising her hand.
This is not a backdrop. This is a curtain. So I would suggest to you in those situations, don't call it a backdrop. Just say, Kelly, why don't you try dropping the curtain behind you? And then I might go for it more because backdrop sounds way more of a production. That's all. All right, carry on.
Fair. I don't know.
Confidence and leveling up.
Well, do I wish that you would be like, yeah, let's try that. Let's have a guest on. But everything that I've wanted has come just in time.
That's
it's
right.
like the slow thaw of Kelly.
See, you want me to dive in head first. I don't know how to swim, so I can't dive in head first. I got a doggy paddle from the shallow end, okay? So just let me do that. We may get there. We may get to the deep end, but I'm taking my time. I'm being safe.
You're the iceberg that's slowly breaking off into the ocean.
That makes me sound like a giant, like heavy mass in the water, an iceberg. No. Just, I'm doggy paddling.
Just a dog. Yeah, you're just doggy. You're not even a dog. You're just doggy paddling.
Yeah, I'm not a dog. I'm
So
just slowly making my way.
Do you feel that you're drowning at all, or do you feel your head is above water?
I don't really feel either of those things. I'm just moving at a speed that I'm comfortable with.
That's one of the things that I love about working together, because it's about learning how to, after 25 years, work at your pace.
You mean to slow it down. You're learning to slow down and enjoy the scenery a little bit.
Just enjoy the scenery a little bit, and then how to, get on the same page as you. I wouldn't say like turn you to what I would like, but
you mean change me?
I'm not trying to change you, but
good, because I'm very set in my ways. It's not gonna. Yeah, it's not gonna happen.
But I guess how to make you comfortable and confident to try new things. That's what it is.
I don't know what it is. I don't know what it is.
Working together has helped me bring you confidence in yourself.
That's not true. But maybe it's getting there.
You're like a flower, and I'm just trying to provide you with fertilizer to help you bloom even brighter.
You're shitting on me.
It's the manure. I'm literally putting poop on you to help you grow.
You're like a flower, and I'm pooping on you. Yeah. Am I a good coworker, Don?
Are you a good coworker? That's a good question. Yeah, because you're sexy as fuck.
No, but for real, I'm not.
I can cross the line here.
No, I think that you're a good coworker.
Well, thank you.
Yeah, because you have like a super ton of ambition. And then, and I think that obviously we have a good rapport. So talking to you is super easy.
You are very honest and funny. That's where we work well together. You are the smart one and the funny one, and I am the ambitious one. So it's together we work.
If you put us together, we would be unstoppable. Technically, we are together, and yet we are stoppable.
Who's stopping us?
I don't know.
Who cares if this goes into a void of nobody listening?
A void. We're just yelling into a hole. You know what I saw as far as one of the cons of working together is that it can become a competition.
Or you want to murder each other.
Okay, well, yeah, that would be a con.
That would be a pretty bad con.
But I don't think that you and I compete against each other in any respect.
Maybe. All the comments are that you are the funny one. So I have to swallow my ego. So there's a little competition there. But you know what? I love that you're the funny one.
I don't know what you're talking about,
Yeah.
Dawn.
Oh, look at me. I'm just being myself.
Do you know that I got Botox the other day because we're doing these clips on social media?
Why didn't you share it with me?
I just did.
All of those listeners, we all find out at the same time.
So often you say these off the wall things and I furrow my brow at you in discomfort and judginess. And I would watch these clips and I'd be like, I should really clean that up a little bit. So I did.
So I wanted to do an episode on beauty
Oh,
and
cross that off your list.
we just did it.
We did that too. All right, let's do a word association. What word do you want to do?
Partner.
Partner.
Howdy, partner.
So that's where your mind goes. You go to cowboy. My mind goes to more like, honestly, like Batman and Robin, the right hand man. But what's interesting about that is that I think that partner is supposed to be equal, but Batman and Robin are not equal. That's more like an assistant.
I think that's what's really important about a relationship is that sometimes you got to be the Batman. Sometimes I got to be the Batman. And,
That's
the
kind
other
of
person needs
like-
to play the Robin.
I mean, Batman doesn't wear pants, but it's like sometimes you have to wear the pants.
You need to wear the pants. Then sometimes I will wear the pants. And then I'll take my pants off and let my junk hang out and you go pants.
I go pants.
You go pants. You didn't even make note of my junk.
What do you want me to say about it, Dodd?
I don't know. I was just trying to take the pants reference and make it a little more interesting.
Way to go. You made pants very interesting. I feel like in a romantic relationship, there shouldn't necessarily be a leader.
I think there always is. I don't mean just in a professional sense. I mean working together in a personal sense too. That's what all this has been, Kelly. Surprise.
So you think that in our marriage, there is a leader and that sometimes the leader switches to the other person?
Yeah.
Got it.
100%.
And is there a typical time when you're the leader and a typical time when I'm the leader?
Well, yeah, from 6 a.m. to about 3:30, I'm the leader. From 3:30 to 9:30, you're the leader. No, I don't know. No,
I'm not talking about time of day. I'm talking
I
about
know
like.
you're not talking about
Oh.
time of day. I was just making a joke.
Oh, okay.
A really bad one.
That was so funny, Dawn.
Yeah, thank you.
You're the funny one.
I know. Finally, I've achieved it. No, it's like running a marathon and you pass the baton.
Oh, look at you with the metaphor. I gotcha.
And I'm running, and I'm out of breath, and I'm out of breath, and I pass to you. And then you run,
And
run,
I
run,
am
run.
not a very good runner either, but
You're a better runner than swimmer.
That's true.
That's what working together is, especially with kids.
Yeah. Yeah. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
Mm-hmm.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Oh, Connor's game starts in 15 minutes.
Oh, shoot. All right, really quickly. Loved and want to love.
I love chocolate and I want to love broccoli.
Oh my God. I love broccoli and I love chocolate.
This is the first thing that comes to my mind. And
Fair.
we have to go.
You want to love broccoli?
I feel like I should love broccoli. I'm a grown adult.
I love broccoli.
Good for you. You're a better person than I am.
But I love vegetables.
I loved the start of school. It was very smooth and everybody's happy and where they should be. So hooray for that.
You know what I want to love?
What?
The next 200 episodes of this podcast.
That's a lot of episodes.
That's
a lot of talking about religion and morals.
You know why I want to love it?
Why?
Because I enjoy working together with you, Kelly.
Isn't that nice?
Oh,
He's so nice.
Yeah, right?
Thank you, Dawn.
Yes. Well, for all those out there, try working together with your partner. If you've never worked together with them, try it. It can be tough. Work through it. Figure out how to look at each other in a different way. There's my 2 cents of bullshit.
Well, I will just say, Dawn, it's been a pleasure working with you.
Yes. And you are welcome to stay in the building.
Thank you. All right. Bye.
Bye.